briefly introduce the variety of data sources that we can use in personality psychology. We call them lots of data. Life record data, L, is a person's life history or life record. For example, grades in school or personal diary. Observers data, O, is the ratings or comments from knowledgeable observes. For example, you may ask someone's parents to rate on their children's problematic behaviors. Then, test data, T, is the experimental procedure in which researchers measure people's performance on tasks. For example, you can ask a child to control the desire to eat a marshmallow in order to get 2 marshmallows. Then you use the time they are willing to wait for the reward as a measure of self-control. This is the famous marshmallow study. Finally, self-data is the participants' report about themselves. This is something that we always do, ask people to fill in a self-report questionnaire. In order to avoid bias of a specific data source, sometimes researchers will collect different types of data to triangulate. Here is an example of test data, the roulette test. This is a behavioral test of risk-taking personality. The roulette test, Figure 1, consists of a task in which people have to bet on one alternative out of 4 different possibilities. Each one of these options is associated with a different amount as a prize, 1 point, 2 points, 5 points and 30 points, respectively. Subjects are encouraged to obtain the highest possible number of points. The subjects have 10 trials of 20 seconds each and they are expected to obtain points from trial to trial. In each one, the individuals must place their bets, but are not told how many trials the test consists of during the instructions, nor of the results obtained for each one of their bets. The expected value, EV, of each one of the 4 options is the same. It is assumed that whoever makes a bet on 30 is choosing a more conservative option than someone who elects the option, straight bet. As is usual in risk studies, the risk value for each alternative is defined as the inverse of the probability of each one of the response options. In this task, an individual's risk tendency score is calculated.